everybody. This is Vanessa from Vans, Van and Travels, and I promised you I'd be here today. I'm not really prepared. I'm actually a little bit nervous, and I can't believe it. But that's because I broke my tripod, and I went to Walmart yesterday, knowing I'm doing a video today, and forgot to get the tripod. I went in there and got 2 bags of ice and some other stuff, so my short arms are holding this up. So if you see my fingers or something from the other side, I can't help it. It's been a long time since I've done this. Um, when I come back tomorrow or the next day, I'm not sure if I'm going to try to get to the point of doing one every day. That's my goal. And just, if I don't do anything but sit here in my normal seat like I used to and talk to you a lot, I'm still going to do it because I've just had so many of you to. You've convinced me that you like to hear me talk. I still don't understand why, but I kind of do, because I've been hearing back my stories of things that's happened, and I think you're going to get a kick out of. You'll either get a kick out of what's been going on, or you'll hate me or love me more or whatever. But I've been kind of crazy since. Well, let me go back and just explain to you the last video I made from my home in Indiana. I was telling you I was going to do a video with my doctor, and I went to see him that day, and I had my tripod with me that day, but I couldn't find it. I'd packed up everything, and I'd changed all the inside, and I couldn't find it. So I can't remember. I think I explained to you about that we were going to do one and from Indiana and Arizona and put it together. But he ended up dying. He passed away right after I left, and I'm telling you, it really tore me up. He was a very good friend. He was a close family friend and the best doctor in the world. Actually, he was in the top 30 doctors of the world, not the United States. He was just wonderful. And if he could save you from having surgery or pain in any way, he would. He just had compassion. And so that messed me up at first. I couldn't really come back and talk, because he was almost like my best friend, for a lot of years. And we went out, not dating, we went out like with my family. We'd go out and eat fish on Friday night. But anyway, he's not around anymore, so that fell through. And then I'm almost scared to tell this. I'm not scared, but you guys don't understand what a video creator has to deal with. And I haven't even been making videos, and I hate to say the word, but you know who runs the show with the social media. And they censored me for like 2.5 years. I'm such an evil person, and I'm criminally minded, I guess. But anyway, they censored me for 2.5 years, and I got tired of it. And not only on Facebook, I could go to YouTube, and sometimes they'd just cut me off and wouldn't let me watch it. Or they'd show me, if I ask for, just for instance, news, all the craziness that's going on now. I never did watch a lot of the news, but I did years ago, but after all this craziness started, I just quit watching it, all of it, because I just figured, there's no need in me watching it if it's going to upset me or worry me, because I've had a horrible 2 years. But anyway, going back to the beginning of the story, right before I did the video, I hope my mind is still not clear, and you'll see it gets pretty bad sometime, but I'm going to be transparent and just let you see the whole thing. I'm having a good day today, and I feel like talking and explaining a few things to you, but it'll probably take 2 years to explain it to you. I don't know. I got the vaccines myself. I got them. I didn't really want to get them, but I felt like I had to, because my brother-in-law at that time, if you remember, he had cancer, and he was real worried, so I did it for him. He pretty much made me go, and I was okay. I didn't get sick or anything, at least not right away. And then I started noticing things happening to me that just wasn't normal. And then I really just went berserk. And I couldn't begin to tell it in order what happened. I know for like 7 months I was in the back of this van, literally dying. And God helped me to take care of Bobo and take him outside to potty. And I don't remember any of it. I remember one day, like out of a 7 or 8 month period, that I actually remembered taking him out to potty. I sit and dwell on that sometime. I know I took him, because my family would tell me when they talked to me. But I didn't even tell my family I was sick. I didn't want them to know. I remember my baby daughter, calling me one day, and I was just real bad. But I wouldn't tell her because I loved this lifestyle so much. I was afraid if they knew I was sick, they would make me come home. But right after that, um, I don't remember how, like I said, I don't remember how it happened in the order it happened. But I know my friend Letty, Living Life with Letty, was with me on Plumosa Road. And I had already been pretty sick a couple times, but I'd go to the emergency room and they'd give me steroids and, Z-Packs, whatever. One gave me a shot and I'd get better. So I thought I was over it. And then I'd start back getting sick again. So anyway, I don't even know what happened to Letty. We were together and then we weren't together. And a friend of ours in the mix of all of this time period got killed on a motorcycle down in Mexico. And he had just spent him and his girlfriend, they had spent the holidays with us. So there was a lot to deal with. And I still don't know what happened to Letty. I hope I wouldn't have, I know I wouldn't offend her or hurt her for anything in the world because I truly loved her. But evidently I did because I can't find her. I mean, I could find her if I wanted to, but we would have been in contact with one another. And I'm taking all the blame too. I hope she hears it because I know I wasn't myself because I have amnesia for most of that time. I don't even remember what happened. And that's pretty scary because I know there were times I was driving that I shouldn't have been driving. And there's one real funny story, and I was going to just make like an entire video about it. I mean, it wasn't funny when it happened. There was nothing about it funny, but it was funny to everybody that was around at the time. But I think I'm going to wait and tell that story on the next video. I'll give you something to think about for a day or two. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow though. I'm going to get a tripod and I'm coming back because I'm excited about doing this. I've already gone 8 minutes, so that consider this a full video. But I'm going to be honest about everything that's happened. It's been bad and it's been not so much good, but the good outweighs the bad, and I am getting better. And I feel like I can do this, and I'm going to do everything I can to stay here. And I'm excited about a lot of things. I have learned a lot since I've been here that will help some new ones out. But that's not even why I'm here. I'm here because of you subscribers that ask about me and was so wonderful when I was doing the videos. That I don't think I ever got any bad comments. I got one day, but she wasn't even a subscriber and she just happened to cross the channel. And I think my oldest daughter took care of her before I even saw the comment. So I don't talk about anything that would offend anybody, or because I'm honest. I tell the truth about everything, good or bad. Even if it's on me, I'm gonna tell it. And I'm gonna tell you some stuff you just won't believe about me. But I know I did it, so I might as well share it. I love you, and I'm going to probably show you some pictures of my camp where I'm at right now. And Bobo's sitting here chomping at the bits to get up here, but I hate to bend over to get him. Come here, Bobo. He's gotten a little fat, too. Say hi to everybody. He's been a lifesaver, I can tell you that. Anyway, the I don't know if I told you this or not, but the doctors did confirm that I had long COVID, but I was sick for a long time before they ever um, told me that. And I was scared of COVID. I'd heard so many horror stories, and now I know just how horrible it can be. But I'm cutting this off right now. I love you. I just didn't want to lie to you and not come here today. But I'll have a tripod tomorrow, and we'll get to business. Have a good night, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed me moving this around. And I got Bobo's blanket up here because I've got a big mess going on back there. I'm changing, well, I'm cleaning, but I've got to take everything out of the van, and that's going to be a 2-day ordeal. I'm probably not going to video it, record it. That'd be the proper way to say that, wouldn't it? I may, who knows. I hope you're ready for this. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.